Hey people, I'm back again, and this time, as you might have read the title, so this is something which I was thinking, and I was also watching Succession. So I thought, why not just make a video of how much I love the show and what has happened recently with Succession. So I'm a big, huge Succession fan. I've been watching this show since the second season. I started watching after the release of second season. So that's when I started it. That's when the reviews started pouring in. A lot of people recommended the Succession show. So that's when I started. So first, and then since then, third season, fourth season, I was on track with the release. So that's how it started. I love the show. I'm not ashamed to say this. I've already watched that show like 4 or 5 times, all four seasons. So I love the show. It's one of my top shows of all time. So I love the show, and since its finale, I've been a I don't know where to go. For like I miss the show so much, and Succession was one of those shows which is it just hits, and I relate with a lot of things that happens with the show personally, like emotionally and all of that. So it's something which Succession has a really special place for me. So after the finale, I don't know where to go, because like where's this Roy family which I'm supposed to be watching, but it's not gonna be there for me anymore. So anyway, so since the show has ended, I've been rewatching it like whenever I feel like watching it. So that's how 4 times rewatch happened. I think so. Yeah, I don't know. So it's just somewhere around like before the release of the fourth season, I would watch the third season and second season and the first season. Like that sometimes might have happened. I'm entirely sure about the timeline. So anyways, so recently I wanted to watch this one particular scene from Succession. I just love this scene, and I just wanted to watch that one particular scene from the first season. So I was looking. It's the scene where Kendall Roy comes into a meeting and says, "I just wanted to get the gang early in my tenure to say, yo." So I love the scene. So I wanted to watch that scene again. So what I did was I looked at the scene and I watched that particular scene. And before I knew, I watched the entire episode, and then I was like, "Oh shit!" I was again deep into it, and I had to again sit through and watch the entire season. So for the past week, I've been watching Succession again for the fifth time, I guess. I don't know, fifth or sixth. I'm entirely not sure about that. So I've been watched the first season completely. I finished yesterday. Finished the first season, and I've already completed 2 episodes from the second season. So Succession has got me on a chokehold. I swear to God, I cannot leave this show. It's just so good, and every single time I watch it, I just find new. Oh my God, my hair is so bad. Every single time that I watch it, I find new things which I didn't see before. So I'm reliving at the same time, understanding the characters' motives a bit better. Nuances, a few dialogues. Obviously, we all know the writing is just amazing. So the lines, the witty lines, the humor, the insults, or or all on another level. So I was just going through that. It just makes me smile. Love those. So I was watching, and now I'm in the second season. So as I said before, I've been seeing a lot of new things which I didn't catch up the first few watches. So it's very nice to. Oh my God, I'm sweating like crazy. So I'm watching all of these new things, and it's really just opening up a lot of things. Like it's very good. It's very well done too, and it just breaks my heart to see Kendall. I'm Team Kendall. Been since the beginning. I've been Team Kendall. I love Kendall. All of them are shitty. Like it's just everybody is shitty. It's just how comparatively less shitty the other person is. That's the comparison meter that we can go by. But I love Kendall. Kendall is my man, and it just breaks my heart to see Kendall. He's my boy. He's my boy. To see the things that he does, it's sometimes so frustrating because I'm rooting. I'm so like, come on, dude, please don't do that. And he just fucking does it. It's just so annoying. and it just pisses me off. But then it all comes together in the end. But still, it just pains me, like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But he fucking does it. But apart from that, I love Kendall. I feel, I mean, high Kendall. Everybody loves high Kendall. He's one of my favorite Kendall characteristics when he gets high. So I love when Kendall gets high, but I hate that the search for the way he gets there is very fucked up. But since I've just completed the first season, I'm starting to move towards the first half of the second season. Second season is my favorite season among the four. Second is my the favorite season. So the first half of the second season is how Kendall is just being a puppet under Logan, and it's just so sad. It breaks my heart to see him be. It's just his eyes. His eyes just makes me want to cry, bro. I cannot see him like that. It just breaks my heart, and I see a bit of myself in Kendall. The way he acts, I feel like maybe I've done that too. Like the way he acts at certain scenarios, not the bad ones, but like the emotion wise, like how he internalizes all of that, and how he lets it out at certain scenarios. Those are some things which I notice, which I feel like I also do it. But yeah, that's something which brought me closer to the character as well. And weirdly, after, like, since like we all know, I used a lot of lines from this movie, like all the time. I've been I've been constantly just using those lines from the show in my real life scenarios. But then after the finale, I've not been watching the show like that frequently. Now recently I've started again, and I just subconsciously I've just started using the terms. I cannot help it. It just comes out of my vocabulary. Like the stutters that Kendall does, I keep doing that. I have no idea why I keep doing that. It just comes off. Like I'm having a normal conversation with the people that I know, with my friends, with my family, with my coworkers, and all of that. And out of nowhere, I stutter. But it's the same way that he stutters. Who Kendall? Like all those things that he does. So I'm doing that, and I hate that. I hate to do that, but it just comes off. It's crazy. And also a lot of words that they use also comes, like a lot of yeah. These are the words also that I just constantly using. I just, like, to my family, I keep saying yeah, sure. Like, sure, the way Shiv says, oh, yeah, sure. I love the way Shiv says, yeah, sure. So I'm using that. I love that. I whenever Shiv does that, I just giggle, and I use that also, which is something which I like, which I voluntarily do, which is the yeah, sure thing. But the stutters is something which is just, it just makes me laugh. But some people might think that I'm actually stuttering, but then they don't know that I'm implementing the way a character speaks. So that's funny. And what else? I was also thinking about something else, which is Kendall. The writing is just and the music. Oh, since then I loved the music while I was watching, and again I cannot emphasize how good of a work that Nicholas Brittle has done. It's just so fucking good. It's amazing, top tier stuffs from him as usual. So good. And I cannot. I think I'm gonna be crying my eyes out when it comes to the second season's finale. It just hurts to see Kendall thrown under the bus. It's really not the. No, it's very sad to see Kendall being sad. So Kendall is a person that I relate with the most. His battle is very interesting, and also and I see a bit of myself from in him. Not with Rowan or Shiv, but I like them for what they contribute to the table when it comes to the siblings. But Kendall is my man. Kendall is he's the guy. So yeah. So yeah, that's how Succession just got me on a chokehold. And another fun fact, my 2022, if I'm not wrong, I think 2022 is when the season 4 finale happened. So at that time, my Spotify Wrapped top 5 songs were from Succession. Nicholas Biddle's the album soundtrack was my it was in my top 5 Wrapped. So that's a fun fact. And also that during that time I was going through a very tough phase in my life, so it just helped. That music, it really helped. And it's beautiful. I love it. And what else? Succession is just amazing. I love Succession. I cannot emphasize how good Succession is, and I cannot wait for what Jesse Armstrong creates in the future. I'll be on the lookout for. I think he did this one HBO movie, Mountainhead. I'm not sure whether that's the title. I haven't watched that yet, but that's something maybe I'll watch in the future. So Succession, brilliant. It's no words. And thank you. Bye.